The technology landscape is changing at an ever-increasing speed. This is no different within the construction industry, and in fact, construction technology continues to rapidly evolve and drive forward the construction technology industry to become safer, cheaper, and quicker. The question for organizations is no longer if they are going to digitize their construction projects and construction workers, but when and how are they going to keep up and adapt with ever-evolving and improving technologies. You're watching your favorite YouTube channel, Technology Facade. In today's video, we are going to talk about top amazing construction tools. Before moving forward to discuss the tools, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Number 1. LTM 11200 to 9.1. Most construction sites around the world have at least one crane for lifting heavy loads, but while some standard cranes are usually more than sufficient for most projects, sometimes something bigger is needed. In times like those, project managers can turn to the LTM 112009.1, the largest mobile crane made by Liebherr and the one with the world's longest telescopic boom with a maximum load capacity of 1,500 tons. With its 9 axles and 6-cylinder engine, it can lift the payload 617 feet and reach out up to 328 feet into the air. With a diesel engine specifically designed for lifting, it not only hoists heavier loads higher, but also more quickly. Furthermore, it can be set up and packed away extremely quickly and can be at the next site in no time with a top speed of 47 miles per hour on the road. These cranes are commonly used on the largest construction projects, as well as the installation of multiple wind turbines across wide areas much more efficiently than previously possible. Number 2. Spider excavator. In construction sites, excavators are commonly seen digging up the ground for a variety of purposes. However, they tend to be bulky and large, which means that they are only effective when they are on flat land or near flat land. Of course, construction projects are often carried out on uneven terrain. There's an alternative in situations such as these, a machine called a spider excavator. It has all the power and digging abilities of an excavator, but is mounted on large wheels attached to hydraulic arms, allowing it to go virtually anywhere. Designed to work on nearly vertical slopes across pretty much any type of terrain, fire excavators can work on nearly vertical slopes across pretty much any type of terrain. Since it can step over obstacles rather than have to move them out of the way, it is much safer on sensitive sites than other machinery as the tires spread the load to reduce the pressure on the ground beneath. In addition to being ideal for construction projects that are awkward, the spider can also be used for restoration work that involves power, but it is crucial to cause as little disruption as possible during restoration work. Number 3. Curved blade 100 tree spade. The unfortunate reality of construction is that nature has to be moved out of the way quite often before construction can begin. Even if this is right or wrong, there's at least a machine that's able to take trees out of the ground and replant them somewhere else that was intended for them. Horticultural industry, so fully grown trees could be sold to customers. The curved-bladed 100 tree spade is ideal for the job. Mounted on a tandem axle truck, it surrounds the tree and keeps it protected as the spades dig into the ground around it and then lift the entire thing up in one go. The operator can determine how tightly the blades are oriented to prevent damage to low branches. A curved blade 100 tree spade allows you to lift trees up to 12 feet in height from the ground in just a few seconds, thereby increasing the efficiency and speed of the process. No longer do you have to chop them down to get them out of the way by simply cutting them down. Number 4. SAM 100 bricks layer. Bricklaying is one of the most time-consuming jobs on a construction site. Traditionally, the whole process is done by hand, with a worker applying cement and carefully placing bricks. When this is your job, of course you will become very adept at it, but now there are machines that can do the same thing, such as the SAM 100 bricklayer, designed by a US-based company. Known as construction robotics, SAM stands for semi-automated mason, and can lay 300 bricks per hour, according to them. However, the company has gone to lengths to emphasize that a human mason is also integral to the process while a machine takes on the heavy lifting. Of course, this could be controversial because it seems like a robot designed to replace someone's job. A human worker needs to lift and place every brick to ensure the overall quality of the wall is sound, even with the additional cost of the machine and the need for a worker to supervise it. Studies have indicated that it can speed up the process, reduce the cost of bricks laid, and improve health in a significant way. Number 5. The Vogel SB300. Due to the increasing use of cars to travel, roads are being built at the fastest rate in the world at any point in time. It isn't just providing roads that's important though, as large volumes of traffic require wider roads, and manufacturers are designing incredible machines to make this process as quick and easy as possible. One of the most impressive is the Vogel SB300, a fixed-width screed that is used to lay asphalt on a pre-prepared surface and smooth it out for a perfect finish. The company has employed a number of different technologies to achieve this, including an eccentric vibrator that shakes the screen plate and a patented high compaction system with pressure bars. Incorporating all these processes into one machine allows the material to be compacted and settled properly by ensuring that grain size is even throughout, and a tamper to ensure discrete is compacted and settled properly. After the Vogel SP300 has passed over the pavement or road, very little needs to be done. In addition to doing a perfectly good job on widths of up to 10 feet across, it's also capable of expanding this size up to 52.5 feet. Number 6. HT275 Trencher. In a lot of ways, what happens underground during a construction process is more complex than what happens overground. The foundations need to be dug deep enough to ensure the final structure will remain stable, but all the supply pipes and cables, such as those for electricity and water, need to be laid deep enough to ensure stability. Traditionally, gas was also installed underground where workers would dig a deep trench along which everything could be routed. In larger projects, however, this job is no longer done by hand and a trencher is now used. One of the largest trenchers used on land-based construction sites in the world is the HT275 trencher, also known as the Ditch Witch, powered by Cummins 275 horsepower. There is usually enough room for pipelines, drains, utility pipes, and most other things that you need in trenches of up to 10 feet deep and 2 feet wide with this machine. Its track tilt feature allows it to operate on uneven terrain, and the trencher chain drive can be adjusted to optimize its performance based on the type of soil it's digging into. Machines like this have significantly improved trench digging efficiency. Number 7. The Belaz 75710. Construction sites require the removal of a lot of material that has been dug up. It is best to use a whole truck for this task. However, what do you do if you are working at one of the world's largest mines where you need a fleet of standard-sized trucks to move the amount of earth that is being moved? It's best to use an ultra-class haul truck, which includes the Belaz 75710, the largest of them all, specially developed for mining operations. With 67 feet in length, 32 feet in width, and more than 27 feet in height, and 4 V16 diesel engines delivering 4,600 horsepower, this truck is the best choice. These are connected to 2 AC alternators and 4 AC traction motors, 2 of which are in each axle, making for an extremely powerful machine that weighs 400 tons, but can carry loads up to 500 tons. Even with all this weight, it is able to travel at a speed of 25 miles an hour, which it maintains even when it is climbing or descending a 10% slope. That was all for today's video. You can share with us your views in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Thank you for watching the video. Best of luck and goodbye.